Hello and welcome to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. I am your host Lord Fenton. Today's Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition video, I'm going to show everybody how to defeat the Intellect Devourer boss fight in Chapter 1. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights content like this. So I'm going to give everybody the lowdown on the stats of the Intellect Devourer to the actual tactics of the boss fight itself. So let's go through the Intellect Devourer's weakness first. The Intellect Devourer has damage reduction 5/+3. You must have a +3 weapon or greater to do full damage on it, otherwise, first 5 points of damage, it will get absorbed. Next up is 15/- electrical damage resistance. That means the first 15 points of electrical damage will get absorbed. So I advise not using electrical damage at all against the Intellect Devourer. Now the Intellect Devourer has 100% immune to fire, and it can go invisible 6 times a day. So if you have blind fighting, that is great. So now let's get to the fight actually. When the fight starts, go for the former guards while your henchman deals with the Intellect Devourer inside the head jailer. This is very important. You must have good Persuade checks. If you do not have good Persuade checks, try about 2 or 3 more times and move on to the next former guard. Now, while you are freeing the former guards, have your hench person deal with the head jailer itself while you keep on freeing people. Now, upon freeing the former guard, you have 1 alignment point towards good. If you're evil, you'll have to fight the former guards when the Intellect Devourer jumps into each of their bodies every time, so keep that in mind. Make sure you do loot this chest up. It has a +1 weapon of whatever weapon focus it is. However, watch out for the trap. If you can disable it, disable the trap. If not, take damage and open the chest up. As I said before, depending on what weapon focus you have on your character, they'll get that weapon +1. I have a Scimitar in the weapon focus. I have a Scimitar +1 here. Now, because I did not persuade the guard, the head jailer is dead, and the Intellect Devourer just jumped into his body. You need to take out that former guard or any other former guards that you miss, as you see before you. When there are no more people for the Intellect Devourer jumps into his body, then the real combat begins. Remember its defenses, which includes damage reduction, immunities, and more. So here we go on the fight and each of its abilities. Now the Intellect Devourer can drain your intelligence. So if you're an arcane caster such as a wizard, you need to be careful on that. The Intellect Devourer can also cast Stun Bolt either on you, your hench person, or a summon. So Linglu, for instance, is now stunned until it wears off.
Time to die!
The Intellect Devourer, if it hits you with a Confused Bolt, you could either wander aimlessly, stand still, or attack one of your allies. So you need to be on guard for that. Now, the Intellect Devourer can be knocked down. So when you knock down the Intellect Devourer, it's free damage you could do on it. Also, watch out for the Intellect Devourer's invisibility. When that happens, you can start missing unless you have blind fight feat. So let's finish the fight. I'll be back afterwards. Upon defeating the Intellect Devourer, you will get the Intellect Devourer's brain for the Chapter 1 main quest. Just remember to buff up, heal your hench person, and be on guard at all times and free the former guards. Well, that's it for my How to Defeat the Intellect Devourer boss fight guide. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everyone.